Is that a sticker? They put a sticker on the brakes.
Yeah, who puts stickers on brakes?
Why would you even bring this here?
It's honestly a piece of crap.
So if you guys are new to my channel, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it. And this is a different sort of episode because I am in Las Vegas at the SEMA convention. There's a lot of cars here. And I figured that since I had a video last year of making, well, let's say roasting YouTubers' cars, I figured I should do that again. And we have a very, very special car as our first sort of roast subject.
Oh, take a look at that. So this is, what is this, Jack?
This used to be an RX-7, right?
I think it used to be an RX-7. It's not an RX-7 anymore because I don't think this is stock. Now, this is Rob Dom's car. This is a 4-rotor, has a turbo that's kind of, that's a small turbo, right?
Yeah, it's not that big. I would have gone with the next size up on that, you know, just a little more power.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like this is just putting out slightly more than stock power, but this thing is amazing. So Rob took the basic concept of the Unicorn, the 4-wheel drive monster, and then he revamped it. He has a giant 4-rotor, I think it's a billet engine, like a billet block, and then he put a, I don't know how big that turbo is, but it's real big. It's not a tiny boy. It also has stuff like scavenge pumps. It has everything. I mean, literally everything is billet here. He has a sequential transmission, a custom wide body. I mean, that's chunky.
That's good. That's where I get into this. That's what I like. I'm looking at the bodywork on this thing, and I'm like, man, it looks freaking awesome. Look at this. Look at how it even comes into the door. Like it's
yeah. He really took a lot of time to put all this stuff together so it looks like a concept car, you know?
It looks amazing. I really like this weird shape here. Like it's like he really likes Doritos or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, is he? I don't know if he's a Dorito fan, if they're sponsoring him or something, but that's an interesting thing. So it's here at the Valvoline booth. Let's take a look inside, and you can see that exposed transmission. You see, that is an open concept, and you know, it's people pay more money if it was a house, you know?
You get better airflow, so you don't need one of those cool suits when you're racing it, you know? You're good.
Exactly, the air just goes straight through the car, and we have a carbon fiber trunk here, carbon fiber hood, and this isn't just like a carbon fiber hood you get from Sabon or something. This was custom made because they had to lengthen the entire chassis.
Dude, I did not know that.
Yeah, so in order to get this to actually have a hood, they took 2 hoods, they cut them like this, and then they like glued them together. So this is like way longer. I mean, I have an RX-7, it is not this long in the front.
That's friggin' awesome. Like, that's a little key detail that you really don't see. Like, you're not going to notice that if you don't know that they've stretched this car or you haven't watched along with the series. But I haven't seen that part of the series, so now that I know that, I'm like, damn, that's really good. That's the custom craftsmanship on that is something that you don't see every day on stuff like this, especially a race car.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is definitely a race car. They took it out to Hoonigan, this versus that, or this versus Unicorn versus the World or something, right?
And he still has a lot of the
that's
the carnage from that race.
That's the race patina. I think, is that when the hood flew up and then smacked it?
Yeah, it destroyed that and it exploded the back glass.
Yeah, so, that's fun. One thing I really like about this car is that it doesn't have that stupid plastic visor for the binnacle cover, because those always break. This is carbon fiber, not gonna break. So if he has more of these, I want to buy them because they're real hard to find. Let's just take one more look at this engine bay. Now this has been a project that was in the making like 6 or 7 years for him. And
I believe it.
We know things about projects, right? We know how projects can take a little longer than they should. But I think now that it's here at SEMA, it looks fantastic. Everyone seems to love it. Rob's not here because he's too famous for us, but if you were to give this a score out of 10, what would you give it?
Oh man, the engineering, the thought behind it, everything there. I mean, this is way above 10. It's a 15 out of 10.
It's a 15? Okay, you gave it a 15. I give it a solid 17 out of 10. Rob, you did a really good job. So let's go check out some other cars.
Let's do it.
Now, 2 out of 3 guys by the time they're 35 will experience some form of male pattern baldness, but with Keeps, they can get that hair loss under control. So if you guys haven't heard of Keeps, you are missing out, because Keeps is a subscription service that helps men keep their hair. They offer clinically proven treatments to combat the symptoms of hair loss. Treatments are delivered straight to your door, and treatment plans are affordable, typically half the cost of pharmacy prices. Keeps has a network of medical advisors, prescribers, and care specialists to support you in making your hair goals a reality. And each treatment plan comes with a full year of unlimited messaging, so you can connect with your prescribing doctor about anything, anytime. Whether you're looking to prevent hair loss, stimulate hair growth, or just take better care of the hair you have, Keeps has you covered. Now, to get 50% off your first order, go to keeps.com/Tavarish. It's in the link in the video description below. That's KEEPS.com/Tavarish. Go check it out right now.
Now we are at the Gintani booth with the Daily Driven Exotic 720 GTR. This thing looks nuts.
Dude, it's got a really good looking wrap on this. The combo with the color, I love the orange, almost reddish color with the carbon and the black, but it's freaking awesome. This car looks really good.
You know as well as I do that McLarens don't really have like the best like body panel gaps and all that stuff, but I think they did a very, very good job. You stop it. I think they did a very, very good job.
They did a really good job.
It looks amazing. I love the carbon weave that they have on this. This is an aftermarket kit. They have a roof scoop, sort of like mine on the 675 LT. I really love the wheels. They are nice 10 spokes, and it pops so much. Like this paint scheme, this looks almost like carbon, but like there's a pearl in here, and it's all been PPF'd. And the back wing, dude, I mean, take a look at how big that wing is. It's like a park bench.
Listen, if you don't have a big wing, then you don't have a good car.
That's right. The bigger the wing, the better the car. And what's cool about this is that it's a 720, so this entire thing moves up and down. There's also a chassis mount wing with some gold exhaust tips, which I know you like that. Yeah, you know,
So.
they're men after my own heart with this this gold exhausty boy right here. But dude, this is all carbon. There's a lot of work that went into this car, like for sure. And I know that the guys at Gintani tuned this. This probably shoots flames out to here, makes a ton of noise. Wow. Like, I was never a big fan of the 720s, but like looking at them here, like looking at this just makes a ton of sense.
Man, I really like this. Like, I like this style. I don't know. I'm kind of partial to the more race car look anyway. So,
yeah.
I mean, the cage and all that kind of stuff inside of there.
I didn't even know
what. Me excited. So,
I didn't even notice that it had a little roll bar in there, and that's an MSO roll bar. Holy crap, that's so cool. So I think these might be like Senna-ish seats or Senna seats.
Carbon.
Yeah. Wow, dude.
What do you grade this? What is going to be your grade for this car?
Out of 10, I'm gonna give this 69. What do you give it?
Man, it's put together so well, and your eyes get drawn away from the things that we know that most McLarens have on them. I'm gonna have to say 20 out of 10.
20 out of 10. All right, that's
you went high.
That's I feel like they'd understand the 69 reference, and it's also way more than I can afford, pal. So they did a great job. Let's go see some more cars.
Let's go look at more.
Okay, so we are at the Magnuson booth with this amazing car. Now, these Teslas aren't known for having big V8s in them, but this one does. And this is a little bit different, right? This is not stock.
Oh, dude, it's a car after my own heart. my name is Custom Cars and Collision. I mean, come on, dude, look at this. Look at that right there.
Oh.
I mean.
Oh, dude.
Come on.
I think this is on bags?
It's on bags. It's got a V8 with a supercharger.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, can you get any better than that? Like, this is teenage Jack's dream, okay? Like, this is
Jack,
what I love.
You wanna hide your
It's yeah.
Just there we go. Yeah, Teenage Jack is making an appearance here. So this has a stroker V8. It used to be an LS1 or an LS3. I'm not too sure, but has a giant Magnuson supercharger. It has some external cooling for the supercharger. It looks fantastic. And this was built by the guys at Electrified Garage and Rich Rebuilds. Everything in here that makes it think it's a Tesla is still working. Like, you can still have the doors present and open up, but they have an amazing little sequential shifter. And for all intents and purposes, it looks like a Tesla, except for the fact that it has a V8 and a manual transmission. Now, this is probably it's a bigger build. Like, I don't think that they took a little bit of time to make this.
No, dude, this is a ton of work. I mean, Joshua doing all the fabrication and then getting the engine put in and all that. I mean, this is very extensive. This is, like I said, this is...
It's custom cars.
My wheelhouse.
I mean, I don't think this was a collision car. This might have been a flood car or something, but they definitely saved this car. Let's take a look at the back.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at what's behind the madness here. And, oh, look at that. That's something you never see in a Tesla, and that's a fuel tank. And you can see the Optima battery right there. They have a bunch of AN lines. Everything is super, super clean. I think they took out the jump seats. These usually had jump seats, right?
Yeah.
So it's not exactly as practical as a Tesla.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not going to sit back there because I don't want to die.
Well, I mean, would you sit in this car? Because, you know...
Oh, I would drive the crap out of this car now.
You would drive this car?
Dude, this car is sweet.
Yeah, I would also drive this car. This car looks amazing. So, coming up front, let's get your honest opinion here with, you know, the wheels, which are all custom with the V8 and supercharger and manual transmission and gigantic radiator in front. They do have a hood for it, but it's not here because why would it be? What do you give this car out of 10?
Well, I guess I got to keep with the theme of good numbers here, so I'm going to go with 420 on this one.
You're going to 420 out of 10?
420 out of 10.
Yeah, 420. Yeah. Okay. So. All right. So I'm going to go a little bit lower. I'm going to go 365 out of 10 because I'll drive this every day. There we go. Oh, you guys did a great job. I want to buy this car.
I'll help you paint it. You just got to let us borrow it for like a month.
Yeah, we got to borrow it for a month because that's how you get a good paint job.
Yeah.
And also use most of the tires in the back.
Yes. While dragging frame.
Yeah. Now we're here at the MagnaFlow booth with TJ Hunt's not only one car, but two cars. He has a BRZ GT86 with the new Street Hunter Designs kit. And I mean, you're the custom cars and collisions guy. You like the wide body, you like the arches, you like the tires and wheels. I know this is your thing, man.
Oh yeah, dude. So I saw something on this that I actually thought was really cool. You notice there's no bolt holes. Like,
yeah, no bolt holes anywhere.
So,
usually they'd have like little rivets or something like that, but this is like super clean.
And it's not molded either. So it kind of looks like a factory add-on. And it actually has studs on the back that hold it from the backside, which I think is a great addition to something like that, because when you're having the bolts on the outside, it just kind of takes away from the appearance of the car. This gives a really smooth look to the build. So I'm actually really impressed by how good this looks.
Well, one thing I love is that they got the proportions completely right. So you have, I mean, this is a brand new car. Let's be honest. It's not like some piece of crap that I would buy. But like, it's coming from a brand new car. The panel gaps are really nice.
Yeah,
you have
it's all fiberglass, right?
I think. I mean, this might be fiberglass. It might be carbon fiber. Who knows? But this is. They have exposed carbon here, and for a car that costs, starts at like 20 grand or 25 or something
that
like that.
much? That's it?
Yeah, I mean they are cheap, and for it to look this good with a body kit and some wheels and tires, this is. Oh boy. Now, this is just one of the two cars that TJ has at the MagnaFlow booth. I'm only a little bit jealous that he gets his face right there. Like, does he get to keep this or what? If I had my face like that, this would be my wallpaper at my house. So, actually, what? You think I should have TJ's face as a wallpaper in my house? They'll give that to me, right?
They'd probably give that to you.
Yep.
I don't think he doesn't want that, right?
Yeah, he doesn't want that. It'd be weird if he had that.
Yeah.
But this is a 400Z, or I think they just call this the Nissan Z, right?
Do they call it Nissan Z or 400Z?
I think this is the Nissan Z, but this is another Street Hunter Designs kit, and this is a little bit more stancy boy. This is like,
it's got bags.
Oh, that's some stance, dude.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, hashtag blessed. Yeah, you know me, I love blue cars, and I love custom shades of blue, and this is almost like the blue on my McLaren. It's like a muted blue. Mine is a little bit brighter, but this looks so great, especially the contrast between the blue and the amber here. The lights look fantastic. It's super low, it has a carbon lip, and coming to the back, this has Again, there's no rivet holes, anything like that. It's super, super clean. Wide tires, and this silver stripe honestly makes the car, because everything
nice
above
accent.
that, like it makes it a little bit lower. So the profile of the car helps out. Oh man, it looks so great. I mean, you're a Nissan guy too, right?
Yeah, dude, of course. I love them. My favorite cars are GTRs, so. But yeah, dude, the color on this is epic. Like, it really does look good. And it just separates perfectly with that line, like you said.
Yeah.
But what are you going to give him? Do we have to add both together?
We can add both together. Okay, so let's say out of 20, because 10 and 10.
Yeah.
Out of 20, what do you give these?
Let's go even 200.
Okay, a 200 out of
200.
200 out of 20. That's good. I give it a 400.
What is this? Price is Right?
It's Price is Right. Yeah, I win. Jack, what?
I'm gonna be over here.
Okay, I'm sorry, Jack. And last but not least, we have, dude. I don't even know what this is. I mean, I know it's like a Supra. It's like some 90s Toyota, right?
Yeah,
like they're played out, man.
Why would you even bring this here? It's like it doesn't even fit in anymore.
You got a bunch of like new cars over there, and then you got this old. I mean, it's honestly a piece of crap.
Yeah, it's a poor picture into early JDM vehicles, and
yeah, I mean,
really doesn't fit in.
They don't make them like they used to for a reason. This is JDM, so the steering wheel is not even on the right side. This isn't like, you want these things to be stock, don't you?
This doesn't even line up right here. Look at this. There's a huge gap.
Yeah, that doesn't line up. There's a gap there. That's disgusting. Also, I mean, you got a little delete there for the rear windshield wiper, but I noticed that in the front they also had a wiper delete here. I mean, they're definitely not ready for SEMA. Like, this is
it's almost like they got real lazy. They put the nuts on there, but they didn't even put anything else on.
Yeah. Dude, I hate when, a project goes that far and then they forget.
They don't even have the appearance cover.
There's no appearance cover here, so air just rushes past here. I mean, can this car even drive?
That's a hard question. I don't know. Maybe it can drive.
Yeah, I mean, this is something where you can see what they tried to do, but I feel like it misses the mark. And
is that a sticker? They put a sticker on the brakes.
Who puts stickers on brakes?
Yeah.
That makes, oh dude,
go full send and paint it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like, all right, we gotta give this thing a rating. What do you give it?
Negative 10. Negative 10.
I feel like these guys should be really, really embarrassed for bringing this car out here.
I'd quit.
I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for whoever brought this.
Yeah.
Okay? They should quit building things.
Didn't you bring this?